Hi guys, so I am going to attempt to post a lot more videos on this channel about things that are near and dear to my heart. Not really. But basically, I'm going to do my best to try and update this channel with as much as I possibly can. Because I feel like there's too many gaps between each video, and I need to be more consistent. You know, so I can keep you guys interested, so I can give you guys something to talk about. First off, let's just talk about things that are gloomy and doomy. We're going to talk about this image that I came across. It's in regards to my thoughts on religion in general. And I'm sure if you've seen some of my videos, or at least, you know, the last couple videos, you'll realize that I'm not a religious person in any way, shape, or form. And I'm pretty sure that you guys should know this by now. But here is what I found. This is one of those... This was a picture of one of those little, parodies. You know, the images that are showing these urban definitions of certain words. Maybe not urban necessarily, because I'm thinking about Urban Dictionary, but like something that you'd find on 4chan explaining the concept of certain ideas, words, etc., etc. Let me read this for you first. Okay, this is meant to be clever, apparently, but here is this person's definition of atheism. The belief that there was nothing, and nothing happened to nothing, and then nothing magically exploded for no reason, creating everything, and then a bunch of everything magically rearranged itself for no reason whatsoever into self-replicating bits, which then turned into dinosaurs. Makes perfect sense. Ha 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 ha! Not funny. And here's why it's not funny. It's not funny because it's a blatant attempt at trying to use our ways to make other people laugh against their ways to make other people laugh. Here's what I mean by that. You see, we atheists, we came up with this idea of defining Christianity or religion in general based on these little comedic anecdotes that you would probably find on 4chan or, you know, any other website of a comedic nature. This was trying to be like us. And it just did not work. It did not work because this argument makes no sense. And that stems from certain factors. Because atheism is not a belief, for one thing. Atheism is a lack of a belief in anything spiritual or supernatural. Put that in your heads. You know, for the origins of our universe and how we define it, we look to physics and other modes of scientific interpretation because they're the smart people. They know things. They do things that make perfect sense because they do hours and hours of research, study, work. Hours and 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 hours. Just hours. Sorry for that little spaz attack right there. The person who wrote this clearly has no understanding of basic astronomy, cosmology, everything. I mean, biology, physics, all these different things that just stem from science and explain everything about how we're here. I mean, granted, yes, there will be holes. There are holes in everything. But there are more holes in their thought process because their thought process involves a guy with a long beard who sits on top of the clouds and created the world in 7 days and did all this other shit that makes no fucking sense. There was a snake that Eve was talking to and then it talked back to her. I mean, if it talked back to her, she's probably taking some mad shrooms. The fact that this person would use the term magically when they're defining atheism also makes no sense because their entire thought process is based around magic. What the fuck? You can't pretend that our stuff is magical and then to say that your stuff is not magical. It's all magical. That's what religion is. That's what God is. A supernatural being who has magic power to control all people, places, and things. It's just stupid. That's what it is. It's stupid. Now, Christians will find this funny. They will find this funny because they are like-minded, the lot of them. And they'll use anything to try and put their belief on the top of the totem pole. Any way to laugh at us atheists, they will take. Even if it makes no sense. I mean, is it possible that I'm wrong? Is it possible that every atheist in the world is wrong? Yes, I guess it is. But it's also very possible that they're wrong too. We could all be wrong. In reality, we're all just a bunch of nihilists. But, you know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And we are going to continue to work to find real answers to real questions. We're not gonna rely on the All-Father. Because, frankly, Odin and Zeus are not real. And, well, same goes for yours. I was going to talk about another thing, but I'll save that for another video. Peace out, motherfuckers!